we're going to take a tour of $3 million luxury homes here in the Greater Lafayette area. Let me get set up for this. We're going to begin with 1130 Kingswood Road. We're going to begin with 1130 Kingswood Road in West Lafayette. This is just a little north of town. So this is 1130 Kingswood Road in West Lafayette. 4 bedrooms, 6 baths. Sit down. It is 6,764 square feet on 1.55. Currently listed at, oh, there we go. My highlighter wasn't working. Currently listed at $1.3 million. So like I said, this one is just a little north of town. Let's take a look at the map just to place it. So 1.3 million, zooming out. Sorry, this one's a little west of town. So here is Purdue University. You can tell that by the runways over here at the airport. It's just a little west of town. Fairly small luxury neighborhood here. Let's take a tour. Again, 1130 Kingswood Road in West Lafayette. 4 bedrooms, 6 baths, 6,764 square feet on 1.55 acres. Big, beautiful brick home. You have an in-ground pool, perfect for this roasting hot summer that we have going on right now. Pergola out there, got a diving board. Got the grand staircase in the living room with lots and lots of windows that'll need lots and lots of cleaning. Magnificent mantle and built-ins looking the other way. You have the coffered ceiling up above. We have the kitchen with an interesting layout. The ovens are pretty far away from the stove. That does not really meet the triangle. I guess the triangle might be a little out of vogue right now. You have the eat-in portion as well as the den. So the kitchen, eat-in area, and den are its own living area in addition to the living room. Fairly common layout these days. The den, kitchen den, if you will. Look at that beautiful wood-paneled office. If that's your style, it doesn't get better than that. Grand entryway with the dining room, and you can see they've made it light and airy by not having the wall separating out the dining room. Not quite a wraparound staircase, but it does turn the angle a little bit, and you've got the columns there. The large 2-story grand room. At least they've gone not TV too high over here in the corner, although with the furniture arrangement, nobody's really looking at that TV. Go downstairs to the rec room, and you got the gas fireplace down there. There's a bedroom downstairs and a bathroom downstairs as well. They have this set up as a theater room. Not sure if those chairs come with. You could offer on them. A lot of times the old pool tables will come with the house. Big rec area downstairs. Got a room set up as a gym. Looks like it's got the gym mat floors in there. Downstairs bathroom. And then we move upstairs. What is up with that bedroom set? Look at that. Leccan or plastic or all angles, and wow. Wow, wow. Got the garden soaking tub. I think this is the primary here. Yes. Lots of columns in this house. Some of them feel like they're a little bit out of place. I'm not sure those are actually structural. I think those might just be decorative. A gigantic shower and a master closet that is as large as some starter homes. So that is 1130 Kingswood Road, West Lafayette. It is 4 bedrooms, 6 baths, 6,764 square feet on 1.55 acres, listed for $1,300,000. And if you'd like to go see it, go to the LafayetteReal.com/YouTube and fill out the form. And let's go tour this house together. What do you say? All right, we're going to move on to our next home tour for this evening. Again, we're looking at $3 million homes here in the Greater Lafayette area. And next up we have, let me get loaded up here. I'm going to move my windows around. We're going to look at 1411 Santana Drive in Lafayette. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 5,510 square feet on 1.78 acres, Let's put it on the map so that we can have some reference for where we're talking about. And this is in the Wildcat Highlands area, just a little, not a little north, a little east of town over by the Wildcat Creek. Here it is on the map. We're looking right here. Here's Santana. This is Eisenhower Road, which is the main road north of Wildcat Creek. And I'm just going to zoom out so you can see where it is. Here's I-65 through here. This is 26 down here at the bottom. So this is the north end. So it's just over here. Just outside of town isn't even really right. It's just on the east side of town. Let's go take a tour. And again, we are looking at 1411 Santana Drive in Lafayette. 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 5,510 square feet, 1.78 acres, currently listed for $1,095,000. So we got the brick facade, a lovely deck facing nature, and I think that's the creek out back there, Wildcat Creek. Not sure if that is a composite deck or wood deck. It might be composite. I'm trying to see if there's a note on it. Can't tell quickly. Here we go. Here's the screened-in porch. You can see they've actually got heaters on stands in there. The driveway through the woods. We move into the gourmet kitchen. This has the built-in appliances. Look at the range on this one. This is beautiful. Large prep island. Built-ins that make a little more sense. Seating for 5 at the island. That is indeed a Wolf. I think that's an 8-burner. Has the pot filler. That's always a nice feature. Looking back out into the living/eat-in dining area that is part of the kitchen suite, if you will. Fairly common layout these days on this kind of luxury house. TV too high. Glass French doors looking out front. Got the eat-in dining area, the breakfast nook, if you will. Another beautifully paneled wood office. Only the built-ins are paneled. The entire office is not in this particular case. Heading on to the dining room that does not have the separate wall, so it maintains a big open airy feeling. Moving up to the primary suite where we have tray ceilings. We have a sitting area and a fireplace, a 3-sided fireplace. I'm pretty sure that's a gas fireplace built in. Moving into the primary bath, we have the obligatory garden tub, glass block shower, and we start moving into the secondaries. Laundry room, that's interesting. They've put a counter between the washer and dryer. Another secondary bedroom, and another. Hope you like windows. There are lots of windows in this house. Nice light and airy. We move down to the rec area with the built-in fireplace. They have this set up as a pool area. You have the wet bar back here with the living area set up. You want to make an offer on the pinball table to come with it. Wet bar, you got sink and dishwasher. All you need to add is a stove and you have a full second kitchen, which would probably not be that hard to do. Great rec area downstairs. And here we get into the layout on this one. So you can see you came in the main foyer with the dining area, the great room, family room, breakfast nook all here, the primary suite off to the left, the second, third, and fourth bedrooms off here to the right, 2 of them being en suite. The other one not being en suite, but basically being private when you don't have guests over. And then moving down to the downstairs, you have the large rec area with the wet bar and 1 bedroom and a bathroom with utility space off of it. So that is 1411 Santana Drive in Lafayette. It is, again, 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 5,510 square feet on 1.78 acres. And if you would like to go see that one, go to the LafayetteReal.com/YouTube, fill out the form, and let's talk about going to see this beautiful, beautiful home. Next up in our tour of $1 million homes here in the Lafayette area is 629, let me make sure I'm saying this right, 629 Perry Lane. We're going to look at 629 Perry Lane, which is just a little north of town. And let's just go ahead and put it on the map. So this is just north of West Lafayette. It is just off of Salisbury. It's 50 west up where the house is, but it starts life as Salisbury. Getting the map in just the right place, and let's have a look. So here it is. Here's the address. This is 50 west. This is Salisbury. And if we zoom out, we'll see, here's the home. I'm going to zoom out one more time. Here's West Lafayette. It's a straight shot down Salisbury. Payless, our local Kroger, is right here. This is a 5-minute drive 8 minutes in traffic. It's nothing at all. It is super close to town, yet slightly out in the country. Slightly less in the country than it used to be. Slightly less in the country than it probably will be in the future. But let's go take a tour. We are looking at 629 Perry Lane in West Lafayette. 6 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,645 square feet. This one on 3.77 acres, listed at $1,190,000. And we can see the front. You get your own lake with a pedal boat and a garage/workshop out back here. Heading into the front door, it is lovely. Large and grand without being overstated, I think. A little more modern in tonality than some of this type. You have the eat-in kitchen and dining room. This is really a different concept of eat-in. It's a modern concept. You have the living room, family room over here to the left, and you have the dining room kitchen over here to the right. And it's not just a breakfast nook. It's the actual dining room. I think that's an efficient use of space in this particular case. And the kitchen is large without being obscene. Rather like this one. Got a music room up front. Got the 6-burner stove. The in-the-wall ovens, the farmhouse-style sink. Here's our music room with the sliding barn doors. Again, here's the great room, 2 stories with the overlook from above, large without being ostentatious. We have the downstairs bathroom. We have an office, laundry/mud room. And we have a large bathroom that, again, is not ostentatious. You have a soaking tub, and we have a shower nook over here. Compared to some houses of this type, this is much more modern. This one was built in 2017. It is only 8 years old. Sliding barn doors separating off the primary bath and master closets. Moving to the secondary bedrooms and bathroom. Again, there are 6 bedrooms in this home. Here's the back elevation. Porch could use a little bit of cover. Got our garage, workshop. They certainly like garden. And there's the aerial view. You see the house, separate garage, workshop, and your own private lake. So this is 629 Perry Lane in West Lafayette, just a little north of town. 6 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,645 square feet on 3.77 acres, currently listed for $1,190,000. And if you'd like to see this one, go to the LafayetteReal.com/YouTube, fill out the form, and let's work together on going to see this beautiful, beautiful home. And with that, we're going to wrap up at Lafayette Live for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. It means so much to me that you join me every week. And don't forget that I am your local Lafayette real estate resource of choice. If you're looking for a home here in the area, whether you're looking to move here, whether you're looking to upsize or downsize, whether you're looking to move away, whether you just want to know the value of your home, I'd love to be your local Lafayette real estate resource of choice. Please go to the LafayetteReal.com/YouTube and let's work together.